Created by Xanax.
Yeah! What's good, YouTube? My name is Sultan, aka Salty, aka Lil Salty, aka Salteezus, man. And if y'all clicked on this video, then welcome to my YouTube channel, man. Now, it's always been a huge dream of mine to start my own YouTube channel. And what better way is there than to do it than with a channel introduction video. So, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about me, a little bit about where I'm from, what I do. You got some Fortnite in the background, so sit back, relax, and get to know me. Now, with that being said, I am not the best Fortnite player. I'm not close to the best. I just enjoy Fortnite. I play it, and I'm decent. I'm pretty good. I'm good enough to compete. So, that's what I'll be doing. So, you guys can just watch this while I talk to you guys about who I am. Now, with that being said, let's get started. My name is Sultan. My friends call me Salty because it sounds like Sultan, and also at times I could get upset, or you feel me, a little heated, or a little salty. You feel me, a little salty. You get it? See? Alright, but you feel me? I'm 20 years old. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I've lived in Brooklyn for pretty much all my life. I was born in Brooklyn, but I did live in Chicago for about 7 years. But that's a topic for a whole different YouTube video. I'd probably need a few YouTube videos to explain that, but don't worry, we definitely will. Now, before I get into who I am and everything about me, my goal is to try and upload a YouTube video every single day. Now, obviously, shit happens, life happens, so it might not be a YouTube video every day, but just know I'm going to be working on something every single day, because we got to get on this YouTube grind. This is my channel, started out now, I'm about to start grinding, and it's lit. So hit that subscribe button, like the video, comments on the video what you guys want to see me doing, and we can definitely get into that. Now, for the most part, I've pretty much been playing video games all my life. For as long as I can remember, I've been playing video games. At first, it was just sports games, you know, 2K, Madden, UFC. I would mix in COD in there. But recently, Call of Duty has been so trash, bro, that I can't even bear playing that game anymore. But you know, if they remaster Modern Warfare 2, then we definitely on there. It's lit. But yeah. So for the most part, it's just gonna be sports games, Madden 2K, FIFA, UFC, and Fortnite, or whatever you guys want to see, man. If you guys want to see something specific, hit me up on Twitter. My link is gonna be in the description, so you guys could definitely tweet at me what you guys want to see, whatever, and I'll make a video to it. Now, I do love Fortnite, so Fortnite is in there. I will be playing tons of Fortnite, and you know, I'll be streaming on all of that, all those games, anything you guys want to see, I'll be streaming. So be sure to follow me on twitch.tv/Salteezus. I'm gonna leave that link in the description as well, so you guys can follow me on there and check me out every time I'm live. You feel me? Now, like I said, I've been playing video games for a long time. To be honest, I would blame video games for the reason I'm such a competitive person now, because if you know me, you know that I hate losing. That's one thing, I cannot stand losing. You feel it, you get that little feeling in your throat, you can't swallow, that little feeling. Yeah, I hate that feeling. So I'm a competitor. When I'm playing video games or when I'm not playing video games, I'm a competitive person. You know, I could be playing cards, dominoes, I could be playing basketball, so I do play sports for the most part. I play basketball. Now, back in high school, I used to play baseball, and I used to wrestle, and I actually did become very good at wrestling. One thing that I do remember about wrestling in high school is that every single time I lost, I ended up crying. Now, it wasn't many times that I lost, but I was just so hurt with the fact that knowing somebody was better than me, or they out wrestled me, or anything like that. It just hurt me so bad, to the point where I was so upset that tears would literally come down my eyes. just thinking about it now is giving me bad flashbacks. But yeah, that should let you guys know how competitive I am. Now, back in high school, I was a pretty social person. I pretty much hung out with everybody. I was friends with a lot of people. A lot of people from different social groups. For example, I was on the wrestling team and the baseball team, so I was cool with all the sports players and whatnot. All the people used to play sports, so we were cool. I was also cool with the dudes. I used to just come in, you feel me, sit at the lunch table, pull out some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and go crazy. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're doing that, there's nothing wrong with that at all. You're just doing your own thing, and it is what it is. But those are my homies also. Also, the people that were quiet and shy in high school, I used to always like hang around them and let them know that I will talk to them if they do want a friend, you know. And most of the time I would see people like break out of their shell and get comfortable with me, you know, and that used to be such a good feeling. And then I would see that person just becoming a way more social person. Like I'll see them down the hall with their friends and whatnot. I used to just love that feeling. For the most part, that's pretty much what I intend to do on YouTube. I just want to have a community where it's just a bunch of cool ass people just chilling, playing some games, talking it up, and doing whatever. And hopefully you guys can help me build up my little community by hitting that subscribe button. You feel me? Dropping a like on the video. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch so we can build this community. And once we build this community, it's lit. Now, like I said, I'm going to try to drop a video every day, guys. It won't just be Fortnite. It might be reaction video, 2K, Madden, whatever you guys want. Just let me know. Send me a tweet and we could definitely get you accounted for. Whatever you want to see. You want to see me play solo in a squad in Fortnite, or you want to see me play Madden or 2K, Pro-Am, just whatever you guys want to see, just let me know and I will try my best to get that down for you guys. Alright, we got a little off topic. Let's get back to getting to them. I'm not really sure what you guys want to know about me, so I'm just gonna start shooting out facts. I do have pets. I have 2 cats, 3 dogs, a few fish tanks around the house, and I also have 2 parrots. I did have a snake once. His name was Jesse. He got a little too big and my father ended up giving him away. I do have siblings. I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. My favorite food, what's my favorite food? My favorite food is pasta. Any type of pasta, lasagna, ziti, mac and cheese, any type of pasta I absolutely love. My favorite drink is Sprite, but I'm trying to stop drinking soda. So other one of my favorite drinks are chocolate milk and apple juice. It's a tie between both of them. I can't really pick one over the other. So at this point, I'm not really sure what else you guys want to know about me, but I googled up a few questions and I'm about to answer them. So let's go. The first question is, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? If I could pick anywhere to live, then it would most definitely have to be California. I say California because recently I've been thinking, and Cali would honestly be like a perfect spot to move to. They have hot weather year round. They have all the stars out there. It's probably so lit out there. I mean, New York is lit and all, but the lit areas are like Times Square and like the big touristy areas. I feel like New York is too touristy because literally everybody wants to come here for vacation. Like, it's one of the most popular cities in the world that everybody wants to be here. So to be honest, it's kind of played out. So if I had to pick anywhere, then it would definitely have to be Cali. Oh, and also they have In-N-Out, and I've never had In-N-Out before, but I feel like if I was to eat In-N-Out, then I would fall in love with it and I would never want to be in New York. The next question is, if you could choose to be anyone for a day, who would it be? If I could choose to be anybody for one day, then I would have to say that I want to be Kyrie Irving for the Boston Celtics. Now, Kyrie is my favorite basketball player in the world. His ball handling is unmatched. He finishes at the rim like no other. He could shoot the ball, and also he could dunk. He could do it all. And also, it would not hurt at all just to be rich for one day. On to the next question. Now, the next question is, what are 2 of your pet peeves? So, for anybody that doesn't know, a pet peeve is something that annoys them like nothing else. For some reason, it just might trigger you and it might get you upset. So, one of my pet peeves definitely has to be when people chew with their mouth open. I cannot stand when people chew with their mouth open and then you could hear it and you hear them over there just eating. That's a terrible sound, and I feel like if you do that, then you should just eat at home, because nobody wants to hear that in public and they're trying to eat and all they hear is from the table right next to them. So that's the first one. The second one would definitely have to be when people ignore me. Not when I text somebody and they don't respond, but if I'm next to you face to face and we're having a conversation and I say something to you that I expect you to answer and you have nothing. You just act like I didn't even say it. You just completely unacknowledge it. And to me, that's so disrespectful, because if I'm talking to you, I'm not talking for no reason. I expect you to talk back. So if I'm talking to you and you're just ignoring me, then you're wasting my breath and you're wasting my time. So why would I want to finish this conversation? Yeah, I get really heated about. So it's going to be the last question, and it is, what do you want to be remembered for? This is a tough question, because to ask somebody what they want to be remembered for, there's so many things that come to mind. One thing that I would definitely say that I would want to be remembered for is somebody who loved to help others, who was a caring person, and was basically just like a great person to be around, a great person to talk to confide in, to seek advice from. I would want to be remembered as one of those people. So that's going to be about it for this video, guys. I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Hopefully, like I said, you guys subscribed, hit the like button, follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I am Salteezus, and I am out of here.